Scorpio, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. It is for you. What a beautiful week we're walking into. And it was a pretty good reading for you last week too, right? As you guys know, I don't just start off with tarot right away. I go into astrology a little bit, and there's a stellium that's happening, well, in Aquarius and Capricorn, which means in your 3rd and 4th houses. Now, 4th house, of course, impacts family life, or more specifically, life of the family that you came from, what you were raised in, which could also impact any kind of childhood traumas, etc., etc. Where what's happening there, as I film, we have the moon, Saturn, and the sun, all impacting that. So there's sort of a self-actualization with the sun and moon there for you right now. A self-actualization and realization, and a really kind of confirmation of the adult you've decided to become, because that's what Saturn represents. Saturn really is adulthood, right? The 4th house is the mother, and the 10th house is the father. Capricorn is the father, Cancer is the mother. So there could be things that are coming up, or switching events, especially in terms of your friendships. Friendships helping you to grow, helping you to mature, helping you to self-actualize and realize who you want to be, and realize that you have the power to be who you want to be, and that nobody else really gets to decide that for you. It could just be this awakening moment for you right now. But then we have the 3rd house, which is where all the inner planets are basically right now. You have Mars and Venus really close to each other, and Venus is direct now, as well as Mercury that is still in retrograde, but only for a couple more days. So soon we'll have Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Pluto, which rules your energy. So if you haven't been majorly impacted right now, especially with things to know, things to understand, learning about who you are, what you are, things that interest you in terms of what you want to become, going back to school, learning, educating yourself, speaking to new people, talking to new people, changing the vibe of who you speak to, realizing that who you associate yourself with ends up being who you become, and so deciding to change the people that you are around. Really interesting, transformative meetings, right? Encounters with other people, conversations with other people will be happening to you right now, especially when Mercury starts going direct, and especially in the way of, since it is in Capricorn, your 3rd house in Capricorn, if you work in communications or any kind of communications field, or any kind of way that you're sort of constructing yourself now in society, building out a business, this is the way to drop those communications and drop them like they're hot, because it's a perfect timing. Scorpio, I am very, very pleased to announce that once again you guys have won and supported the channel through purchasing the most Vimeo extended videos. So you guys will absolutely be getting the extended reading, the live session, question and answer. I'll read cards for you guys. It's going to be on Friday. I have to check my schedule. No, it's going to be on Friday, this coming Friday at, hold on. Yep, it's going to be at 4 p.m. Remember, it will not be announced on the channel so that I can keep it secret just for you guys. So it's going to be at 4 p.m. You can go live with me and come on and ask me questions. Remember, you can order memberships. That'll help really draw more attention to the questions that you ask. But I will answer questions as I see them. So those memberships could help your questions get more attention, but you don't, that's not the point of this reading. This reading is a thank you from me to you. However, I do want to announce that I have just introduced the Unbound membership. So for those of you who are really big fans of the extended readings, this is going to be all the extended readings all the time. You'll have unlimited access to all 48 extended readings every single month for unlimited period as long as you're a member. And then of course you get all the perks of all the other memberships as well, including an additional reading just for you guys live where I'm picking cards and reading for you too. So really, Unbound members will have access to all the extended videos, all additional content, all badges, all priorities, and they'll have access to up to 3 live tarot card readings with me just for you guys. So that link to that membership is really on my main page. All you have to do is click join and go to the memberships and click Unbound, and you'll get not only this extended reading, but all extended readings from this point on for as long as you're a member. So I wanted to announce that for you guys too. And thank you for letting me take that time to let you know that that is available to you. And now you'll see the extended link down below. If you want to keep it as it always is, you could just use that link, or you could click on the link to the Unbound link and you'll be taken to the page to offer you the membership. And that membership is a great price. So I hope you join. Scorpio, remember your live thank you reading is just for you guys this Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's Los Angeles time. Lay a solid foundation. This really makes a lot of sense right now too, doesn't it? Also, it says lay a solid foundation for your health, because it's Virgo energy. So this is a good time to put things in order that are good for you. Actually paying attention and maybe even obsessing over and getting a big rush from being healthy or making your life healthier or making healthy choices. Choices that feed your soul, nurture your heart, and secure, sustain, and nurture your body, really. This is Virgo energy. It also means you've been working on something, and diligence and particularity and paying attention to detail is highly necessary right now. And then we have, bam, nothing is wasted. So you're working really hard, maybe on fixing what was broken or recognizing and realizing all those aspects. Basically, the treasure in the trash heap, making something out of what was nothing, or what was something, an opportunity that you saw and other people didn't see. This is also a nod to Aquarius season, because this is Aquarius energy. You could be working hard very much on networking, new communications, communications in general, or networking with new people, growing your network. That's a big one, Scorpio. And then we have trust in the magic. So something new is beginning. Trust in your instincts, your intuition, but also in divine timing, Scorpio. This is a sense of this is a really magical time for you to get to make things happen and to start something new and lay that foundation. So even if you're not debuting something right now, just the fact that you're starting to work on something right now means that you are threading in the magic to whatever project you're working on. However, it does suggest that you're debuting something new. With this Virgo energy here, I feel like you've tapped into something that is valuable or will be extremely valued. It's quite necessary, something that is extremely valued. You got a lot of sixes here, and 6 is the energy of Venus. It's also the energy of, think about it, luxury items or large ticket sales. It's the energy of Earth, of things that happen here. So this is it's almost like you're taking something from concept and you're making it into reality. And this is the time to really do that. Okay? Damn, you working on something. And then we have, oh shit, more Aquarius energy. We have now you are, look at, open to infinite possibilities. This is the Star card. This is you guys shining, or high aspirations, what you've wished for, what you've hoped for, but it's it's a translation of that into reality, something really taking off. Also a sense of knowing your way and feeling a kind of confidence that maybe you haven't felt before, shining like a star. It's like your standards are higher and you're getting noticed at just the right time. We have more 6 energy, but this adds up to 11. Trust the great mystery and dive right in. If you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, holy moly. This is definitely a time when you will sort of sink your teeth into that Aquarius or this Aquarian energy of the great gathering, the great community, finding your tribe. That could also be what you're diving into. There's a lot of networking and communication going on here, which is really key. And then we have another time for a deep dive. This is 2 cards, and this is more of a 6. There's all these 6s. What is that telling me? No, it's not a bad sign. It's actually a really good sign. It's saying that God bless you guys. Oh my God. It's like that seed is popping up from the crust of the earth. Like through the crust of the earth, your seed is sprouting. It has spent enough time in the underworld. Happy birthday, Michelle Ann Sandygate. It's spent enough time in the underworld, and now it's cracking through. That does not mean, and that's why Virgo is here, right? It's not that it means that, okay, all of a sudden it's all done, it's all taken care of. No, there is still work ahead, but it's more management of the situation and cultivation of the situation as opposed to just, the hard work of faith, of all the underground work. This is you transcending and popping up from the underworld and transcending the underworld and coming back into life. It's divine timing, perfect timing, because you're doing all this on the day of Imbolc, which is the celebration of how the earth is starting to transform itself into something beautiful again, taking all that snow and everything that's been crusted over with frost, and is starting to shift and turn its energies back to the light. This is 100% the time when, remember, the story of Persephone is very much the story of Scorpio. It's the story of spring coming back. Yes, it falls and it dies, but it's transcended and it's coming back. And so I'm saying to you, this is very much a phoenix period, a time of transcending the hardships and the sufferings, when things will take root and start to bloom. Congratulations, you beautiful souls. Let's keep going. Can we get a little bit more? Can we get a little bit more? We get a lot more, so don't worry about it. We got a lot more. We have life is speeding up. This is Gemini season. It could also be a timestamp, right? Something you have dived into in Libra season. This could be, hey, Wuzzy. It's my baby dog. Something that you dived into. Think about the timestamp in your life now. Something that you dived into in Libra season that would have been last October, end of September. And wanted or desired now is starting to speed up and move quickly. Gemini also represents the 3rd house, where all of this is happening for you. It's happening in your 3rd house, but this also could be a timestamp out to something will definitely start to speed up and take off and really grow and shoot up come Gemini season. So where is that? We're in Aquarius season. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So in about 4 more months from now, all of these things are really going to start taking off. But especially, it's saying start talking about it. Start drumming up energy about it. Maybe not even like somebody not being afraid to say that something is going on anymore. The announcement is made, and now you're making sure everybody has heard about it, very much like I'm doing with my memberships. Like the decision has been made, the seed has been planted, and now you're making sure that everybody knows about it. about it. Now, could this be a relationship? Yeah, of course it could be. And we'll get into that in the extended, how this is impacting your romantic life specifically. Go ahead and apply it to however you want. Scorpio. Oh, I can't. Dude, I'm shaking. Okay, stop. Okay. We have High Priestess, harness mystic power. And this is the mystic power that I'm talking about. Imbolc, Groundhog Day, the coming of the spring. Also, as when this video debuts, it's the Aquarian new moon. This could not have been more perfect timing, exceptional synchronicity to tell you when to plant your seeds, when to put it out there, speak it into existence. And then we have the Sun card, enjoy success and happiness. You are legitimately setting out this extreme adventure in success and happiness and abundance. This could also speak toward Leo season. Harness mystical power, the mystical power of the sun. It's not about darkness for you right now. It's about joy. It's about prosperity. It's about success. It's about using this mystical energy to harness your success. In case you guys don't watch my dailies, and you're welcome to, my dailies happen live every single day on Astrology Motivation. Check out this, and this would be something exceptional for you guys to do in celebration of this new moon. Can you read it? This is from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. No, this is not a paid sponsorship. I just love the shit out of this book. I get the copy every single week. And what it is, I'm sorry, every single year. And what it is a spell, almost a spell that you can cast for success and abundance and planting those seeds of what you really want to grow. And this is the perfect moon to do it on. This is the Aquarian a new moon. Let me just check the dates specifically. This is the Aquarian new moon, yeah. And then Imbolc happens on Wednesday. So between now and Wednesday is a perfect time to light that light. You can get like a little beaded, you know, those little beaded lights, those cute little accent lights, or just a artificial candle, and put it in a satchel and legitimately bury the candle in the seeds. Take a bunch of seeds, maybe stuff that you actually want to plant, and bury it in there. And it's a meditation and a focus on planting those seeds for what is to come. So it's saying, Scorpio, you got to hear me, harness that power, because that power is begging to be yours now. And this is a perfect it's a perfect energy to use, like casting that spell along with the energy that's all around you right now. Damn. A fiery climax approaches. This is Mars energy. And remember, Mars is in Capricorn, your third house, and it's right there with Venus. Something is definitely popping through. There's a confrontation of some sort, perhaps. What is this? What's the confrontation? What's happening? What's happening? Underlying energy. Okay, underlying energy. A new start is coming. Okay, this has happened a while ago. Could have been the last eclipse. And a personal issue reaches resolution, but this is in reverse. So ultimately something that didn't change, or a change that you didn't expect or didn't want to happen regarding your family, maybe your children, this is all coming to a head. The confrontation is there. The realization is there. It's popping out. It's coming to a head. I just keep hearing that it's coming to a head. This doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just now an official thing. Something has been officialized. A personal issue reaches resolution. A new start is coming. What is this energy? We're going to dig down. We're going to dig down. Let's dig down. Oh, I felt these cards. Ooh, Scorpio. What is this energy? Remember, this is underlying energy. Okay, something that you have been struggling with. Something that you have been struggling with, you're now going to struggle less with, or it's going to become lighter. There's going to be a sense of joy where there once was a sense of hardship, maybe even trauma. A new start from maybe a family trauma, something that you went through. This is fourth house energy. More. You're just getting nothing but joy right now. So, so this came out, okay. This is preparing for a battle or preparing for an attack that you had suffered. An attack that you had suffered. Maybe you felt, maybe the attack was on your entire family. Now I need these cards. Explain to me, please. What exactly this is in the past, by the way. It doesn't mean your family is getting attacked, but it felt like it. And then we have positive movement forward. There was stagnation. You felt like everything had come to a standstill and that you couldn't get anywhere. But this is also water. This is emotion. In other words, you sat with the emotions. You were stuck with the emotions. This is the root. Oh my God, it's exploding out of you. It's that essence of something exploding out of you, saying what you finally need to fucking say. Deception and envy, confronting an issue that really fucked you up because you recognized that somebody's trying to pull shit and you held it in. Because you held it in, and choose wisely. What the fuck does that mean? Deception and envy. You were stuck. I think you were stuck being forced to make a choice because somebody else was wielding some skanky shit. And this is why you're angry, and this is why the Aries energy is there. In the past, to be fair, you held back. This is Libra energy. Maybe around Libra season, you held something back to avoid a fight. You ain't avoiding a fucking fight anymore. It's coming up. All your emotions, everything that you want to say, everything is coming out. And you don't give a fuck. Join me for the extended. I will see you guys soon.